So, Juju Smith-Schuster on Valentine's Day, after winning the Super Bowl with the Kansas City Chiefs, comes out and tweets, "Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. I'll hold you when it matters the most." From a to Bradberry from Bradberry. All right, and it's probably one of the weakest posts that you can post about anything. James Bradberry, stand-up guy, who even admitted, said, "Hey, it was holding." Bradberry said, "I tugged his jersey. I was hoping they would let it slide." But before he tweeted back, AJ Brown came on and said, "First of all, congratulations, y'all deserve it." Gave him his kudos. "This is lame. You was on your way out the league before Mahomes resurrected your career on your 1-year deal, TikTok boy." He admitted that he grabbed you, but don't act like you're like that or ever was. But congratulations again. Gave him his credit. Then, TikTok boy line had to, to be honest with you, he did have to sting a bit, because he's famous for TikTok. Then Darius Slay comes out and says, "Come on now, bruh. Doing too much," right, about the tweet. Bradberry tweets out All Pro. Then Juju Smith-Schuster responds, "Glad you were finally able to get all that off your chest. All these years, good game, bro." It's just ironic to me that Juju Smith-Schuster, would go on and tweet something like this, especially when he played pretty much marginal all game. He was literally the best play he had all game was a flag. It really, that's probably a real weak move. CJ Gardner-Johnson also tweeted, "I got more ENTs than bro had TDs. Maybe I need to change the receiver." Right? It's a real low, weak move for anybody to tweet that. It's just, to be honest with you, it's just soft. But let's, me, I like the cold hard facts. Is it, was Juju Smith-Schuster out of the league? Was it facts? Let's look at Juju Smith-Schuster. Let's look at his career. So in 2017, he came into the league, had 917 yards, 58 receptions, 7 touchdowns. A good rookie stink, had a 240 returning and 1 tub. So really good first year. After that, he had a breakout best season he'll ever have in his career ever. 111 receptions, 1,400 yards, 7 tubs. So he had a phenomenal year. I will say this: Antonio Brown did have 15 touchdowns this year, less receptions and less targets. Antonio, much of Juju's success comes from AJ Brown. Let's see it the year after. Got injured, 42 receptions, 552 yards, 3 tubs. Now post AB, as the guy, 97 receptions, 831 yards. Dink and dunk, 9 tubs. Again, got injured. Played 5 games, 15 receptions, 129, no touchdowns. And then this year, 78 receptions, 933 yards, 3 touchdowns. Fair year, right? Let's not act like Juju Smith-Schuster is this dog. In 3 games in the playoffs, he was 10 receptions, 89 yards, no touchdowns, right? So that means literally in 3 games, he's averaging 3 catches, 30 yards, and no touchdowns. So it's funny how people especially Bradberry, stand-up guy. It's funny how people like Juju Smith-Schuster, he goes and says something like this. We see him on TikTok dancing and everything like that, but just to come out and say something like that, that's really low. It's a really low. And hey, look, you say what you want to say. You want a Super Bowl, I respect it. But especially when the guy admitted it, he didn't talk trash. He actually told the reporters that he held him. It said, James Bradberry's a stand-up guy. I hope we retain him. But just for him to come out and say that, it's really weak. So I always say, hey, look, the football is a game of balance. I feel like, especially in football, God humbles people. He sets the balance. So it's gonna come full cycle. I hope he, turns, just kind of gets past this. But it always comes full cycle. So we'll see if they even sign Juju Smith-Schuster for another year. Because did he sign on a 1-year contract? Let's see, a one year contract, a maximum of $10.7 million. And depending on the incentives, he may not even get some of the bonuses because he only had 3 touchdowns. Sometimes they do it if you get 100 receptions, 1,000 yards, 5 or 10 touchdowns, you get extra bonus. Juju's probably not even getting that. So continue with the TikTok. I hope you can make some money off of that because right now on the football field, compared to other guys who play in elite, you're not up there, Juju.